Dear Thầy, dear Sangha, this evening I will share with you my reflections on right view and right thinking, the two practices of the Eight Noble Paths. The Eight Noble Paths are the paths found by the Buddha, which comprise 8 practices leading to the cessation of creating suffering. These practices are presented by Thầy in his book, The Heart of the Buddha's Teachings, in a form of a circle. Each practice of the Eight Noble Paths shines on the other 7 ones, and in turn, each practice receives the benefit of the other 7 ones. Thus, the Eight Noble Paths are mutually benefited and nourishing to one another. In the process of learning, reflecting, and practicing, our views become increasingly wise based on our real experience. If we continue to practice mindful living, our right view will certainly blossom. The practice helps us to identify all the seeds and water the ones that are the most wholesome. We all have the seed of Buddhahood, or sometimes called the Buddha nature, within us, which is the capacity to wake up. But as our views are based on our perceptions, we must practice deep looking in order to improve our perceptions. Our happiness and the happiness of those around us depend on our degree of right view, which is the insight we have into the reality of life. Right view is the foundation of right thinking. So right thinking must be based on 2 criteria or concepts of life. Those are notions, but those are the notions that describe what we should practice to see the true nature of things, which is impermanence and non-self. In our thoughts, if our thoughts go against the principle of impermanence and non-self, they are certainly wrong thoughts. That's what the Buddha taught. For example, when raising a child, it is wrong to think that your young child will remain the same forever. The truth is, when they turn 12, they will change. By 14, they may have opinions that differ from yours. And by 16, they may even argue with you. So, right view has an impact on thought, speech, and action. With our view becoming less and less erroneous, naturally our thinking will guide us through a good path, and we will avoid mistakes. For example, with our growing mindset about interdependence, we understand that our happiness depends on the happiness of others, such as between siblings, spouses, or parents and children. The same applies to our speech. If we have a right view, our speech will naturally follow the right path. We will not say things that cause division and discord, for example. And what is the impact of right view on action? I will leave you for some more reflections on it, and you may want to share how the action could be impacted by right view. I think for that action to be right, it has to have the eyes of compassion within ourselves in order to act with love and understanding. You remember the gatha Thầy gave? Wake up this morning, I have 24 hours brand new in front of me. I vow to live it fully with the eyes of compassion. So when we look at people and things with the eyes of compassion, our actions will be more peaceful, more wholesome, and we will act with love. So I am clearing it off here, and I thank you for your listening. Have a great evening. See you next time. Bye for now.